y'all ain't even ready for this.
Come on, bitch. Okay.
Hello, 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 and welcome to my show. I'm your good Judy from Another Booty, Mr. Chris Sapphire. And honey, today I am going to be doing something that I have never done before. For many years, a lot of people are like, Chris, please do a makeup tutorial so you can show us how you do your mug and stuff like that. And I always thought to myself, should I really do a makeup tutorial? Because I feel like there's just so many on YouTube, you know? But fuck it, Thug Life. Today I'm gonna do one. It's gonna be my first one. And I'd like to say hello, hello, hello there to all my new subscribers, followers, and fans. Thank you so much for tuning in. And first and foremost, when you're gonna do your mug, if you're a dude, it's time to shave the man off your face. So honey, I will be right back and I'm gonna take all this lumberjack off. All right, honey, well, I am back and I done shaved the man off my face, honey, and now I look like a naked little baby's face. So a lot of the materials that I have are not the most expensive. You don't always need the most expensive makeup to do your mug. Girl, I don't know about you, but I got a lot of face. Look at this, it's a lot of mug, girl. The Lord blessed me with a lot of land. So when I was in makeup school, they were like, Chris, you know, when you do your makeup, you want to moisturize your face first. So I moisturize with sensitive skin lotion because let me tell you, I grew up in my teen years, baby, my skin was jacked the fuck up. It was so bad. I had acne on my chest, my arms, my back. I had to be on Accutane for about 2 years, girl. And if you don't know about Accutane, look it up. It is the closest thing to an acne cure in this world, and it did wonders for me. You know, now I can wear a little mug and stuff and just get the occasional 1, 2, 3 good luck pimple, and I'll be all right. I get my moisturizer on because if you don't moisturize your mug, your foundation will look cracky, it won't look cute up close. People are gonna be like, oh girl, she look like an alligator. I found this Master Prime by Face Studio by Maybelline, New York at Walgreens, girl. This is a few dollars, it's like $6 or something like that. So it won't fuck with your cocktail money. I know a lot of us like to go out and drink and we ain't trying to waste a lot of money. Honey, I use my hands because it gets it all up in there. Look at this, girl. Just dab, 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 make it look like somebody's just blessing you on one of them good nights. Some of y'all might know what I'm talking about. Ooh, y'all so bad. If y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all are so bad. Now, mind you, I'm not a drag queen. I've never done drag. I grew up loving androgyny. I love me some Boy George, Pete Burns, Annie Lennox. I love Prince and all those artists who, Adam Lambert, baby, all them artists who just wear the mug and don't give a fuck. And let me tell you, if you're a man out here wearing makeup, baby, wear your motherfucking makeup. Don't stop wearing makeup to get a man. Don't change to get a man. Be you, honey. And don't dim your light for no fucking man. And ladies, listen up. Beat your face as much as you want. You know, a lot of girls can get so jealous. They're like, you look like a drag queen. You look like you're in transition. Well, bitch, you look like a gremlin. So y'all, don't be scared to beat your face. The Lord made so many colors and he wants us to use them. So put them on your face. Now it's time to put on your foundation. I love Mary Kay. Yes, I know a lot of y'all gonna throw arrows at me and shoot me with your gun, but let me tell you, I love Mary Kay. People are like, it's for old ladies. No, it is not. I have tried all the high-end foundations. A lot of them broke me out, but every time I wear Mary Kay, I never break out. So Mary Kay, I send you all my love and I thank you. All right, boo, so now you get your foundation and you apply it on your face. Some people use sponges to apply. I use both. I use my hands because, God, there is nothing like your hands, honey. They get it all up in there and they blend it in so nicely. So I like to use my hands. I'm a little old school when it comes to foundation. And girl, look, because I'm a dude and I have all these shadows and stuff, you got to put on a good little amount, you know. Ladies, if y'all got fair, beautiful little skin and stuff, you know, use as much as you want or use as less as you want. So honey, I'm gonna put on a lot because I wanna look like a cake. I wanna be caked up. So it's time to blend. We gonna blend. Here's the fun part. After you got your foundation set, honey, you are ready to build a house. Now it's time for the highlights. I like to use any kind of highlighter stick, any kind of cream highlight or a little cheapy thing, whatever you find. Make sure it's 2 shades lighter than the skin tone, okay? So now we're gonna highlight our face. I'm gonna use a little highlighter stick from NYC, honey. They sell it at motherfucking Walgreens, CVS. It works, you know, it really works. Plus, a lot of my makeup just got stolen. They broke into my car. Some big ass drag queen broke into my car trying to steal all my good shit, stole out of my Mac, a lot of my good stuff, but that's all right. There is a God. Honey, let me tell you, I like to get all the areas. You wanna get the nose, the bridge of the nose. We're gonna get under the eye area. When you're highlighting under the eyes, make sure that it's like a triangle and bring it up into the temple. And then you wanna get all the forehead. So you see, it's gonna be boom, the nose here. Make sure you bring it down a little bit here, right there, the chin and around here. So yeah, it's gonna look like we're about to go to war. It looks like we're gonna go beat up some hoes in the jungle. All right, honey, you see all this? Girl, I know, you're probably like, what the fuck? Whoa. Time to blend this shit in. I use a little blending pad. See? Starting to blend in, you ain't looking so crazy no more. Once you have all your highlight blended in, what I like to do is go over it to bring out the power of the highlight, and I prefer to use good old Airspun, honey. Just traditional old Airspun. You can find this at your local drugstore. It's been around since 1935, so old school bitches were using this shit, so it really works. So honey, you wanna get the whole area that you highlighted, put some of this highlighting powder over it, and it will help bring out the highlighting strength of that highlighting stick or concealer or whatever it is that you use to highlight your area. Girl, look at that. It looks like I'm at a coke party. Y'all better not be doing no drugs. Girl, we ain't trying to look like greasy boots at the party. Now that that's done, it's time to do the contours. I like to do contours once I set all my highlight and stuff because it's just fun and you start sculpting the face. I like to use a contour that is 2 shades darker than your natural skin tone. So this is like a camel color. I'm running out a little bit, but you get the point. It's like 2 shades darker. Ta-da. And get all up in there. I call it the C. You can either do a C right here from the temples to right here to under the cheekbone, or you could do the E, which is up here around the temple area, the cheekbone, and then a little down here. If you're a little blessed with a lot of loving on the sides, you know, you're a little big girl, you can get it down here, make that jawline pop out a little more. Ain't nothing wrong, honey. I was big too once. So, all right, let's get into the contouring. Just sculpt the shit out of your mug, girl. So when you contour, you want to contour under the lip, right here, the sides of the nose. I'll show you that in a second. A little bit down here, because we're gonna define the tip of the nose, the sides, and then of course, you know, the shadows. But I like to contour around the temple areas, under the, right here where the cheekbone's at, sometimes under the jawline, right here. I call this do the monkey real quick, and I'm like, And now you want to get the nose, bitch. We try to make our noses look tanny. So I like to go from the bottom of the eyebrow and then all the way down the side of the nose. Whatever you're trying to chop off, you know, shave away to make your nose look thinner. As you can see, the line is coming in, and I'm bringing it down all the way to the side of my nose right here, to the tip, to the side of the tip. And then I do the other side. I'm trying to chop away. So I want to make my nose look real thin. And I brought it back down over here. You also want to do right here behind the nostrils, a little lightly. So you want to get around the nostrils, back here just a little bit. Make sure everything is blending. You don't want it to really show too much. You want it to look blended, you know? And then once you have contoured, you want to blend inward with your brush. And I'm using my Mary Kay brushes because they actually have really freaking badass brushes, honey. So thank you once again, Mary Kay. You make me feel so absolutely beautiful. Everything is coming together. We are looking like Selena. See, look at that nose, girl. Ooh, ooh. All right, so now it's time to put on some blush. Honey, putting on the blush is so much fun. I actually like using an orange toned blush because it really brings out the color of my natural face, you know? It will give you all your life, and it's like $2, honey. And I remember in makeup school, they were saying something about that on Hispanic skin, when you're brown, if you wear pink blush, that from far away it kind of looks gray. So they say it's better to use a little bit more orange and a little bit more reds, you know, softly, and it brings out the color of the cheeks, as you can see why. I'm gonna apply this, and I'm blending the blush into the contour, and it creates a rosy effect, and it looks really cutesy bootsy. It's making me look like I just saw Trade and I am just blushing for the gods, honey, just blushing boo. Check that out. Rosy cheeks. And you know, if it's nighttime, feel free to put on some more, honey, because you know, if you're gonna go to the club, you wanna show up and show out. Now it's time to do the eyeshadow. And I love doing my freaking eyeshadow. Today I'm gonna do, I guess, because I love wearing smoky eyes. I love to look evil when I'm sitting at the club, even though I'm like Barney the dinosaur's best friend. I like to sit down and have that, you know, Morticia Adams look, that very sultry, what is she thinking look. And I know y'all like that look too, girl. All y'all girls be at the club wanting to look like, I like to get any kind of black eyeshadow that you like. Feel free to use whatever you like to use, boo. Don't be shy. Once I have all this going, I put some loose powder under my eyes to catch all the shenanigans that will fall. Don't worry, you can always touch up the contour and the blush once we're done. You get any kind of little brush you like to use for your eyeshadow and pick up some of the product. And I like to do a clean sweep of black, just a nice little lightly sweep of black on the lid. And I'm going to build up the color as I go. I like to do it slowly because black can get everywhere. It works for me, you know, little by little. I'm a Virgo, honey, so bitch, I suffer from perfectionism. So here we go. We are putting on a clean little sweep of black. Just something very that. And what's cool is I like to wet another little brush and I like to wet some of the black eyeshadow, and that's where near the edges of my eyes where it gets deeper, that you want to bring out that depth. I put some darker black on the edge and then I blend with the first brush and I make it look very smoky. You want to blend outward, you know? So feel free to wet your brush and start bringing darkness to the edges. Remember, you always want the edges to look darker. Everything is going to be blended and it's going to create a beautiful smoky look. This is how I do my mug. There really is no right or wrong way to do makeup. It is art, you know, whatever works for you. Yeah, there's some rules that we have. Rules were made to be broken. So, you know, if it works for you, boo, do it and don't let nobody stop you. All right, boo. Once you got your black eyeshadow blended in, well, you know, we're doing smoky today. I like to use a gold color, any gold you like, something with a little shimmer to it to help bring out the brow bone. I like to put a nice clean little sweep into the brow bone up here. And it helps it pop out more. You see that? You can blend it into the black a little bit with your finger. Some help. Bring your brush back and just blend a little bit into the shimmer. And you see that, girl? Ooh, just smoky eyes, girl, just ready to kill a hoe. And I like to put a little soft silver colors near the tear area of my eye right here. I like to bring that out a little bit like that. Bring a little silver shimmer into that smokiness. Boom. And now you can get a big old brush and just clean all that loose powder off. Just sweep it all off. And now I'd like to put a tiny little bit of liquid liner over the lash line to help bring out the black of all this shenanigans we have put on our eyes. Get your liquid liner, boo, and just do a clean little line above the eye. I like to start from the end of my eye and bring it in. I like to draw a line up and then bring it in. See, it helps bring that black out more. It makes it pop out a little bit more. All right, now that we've got all this going on, here's another of my favorite parts, is getting your eyeliner to put inside the waterline, honey, all up in here. And that's gonna really just set it all off, honey. You're gonna look just like Queen Latifah as Ursula. And make sure you always have some eye drops with you so that when you're done, you know, if your eyes get a little red or irritated, you can put some eye drops in your eyes because you don't want to look like you're high at the party, unless that's the look you're going for. Look at these eyes just coming to life, just boom, shaka, laka, 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 boom. People all do their eyebrows differently. I personally like to use a little bit of mascara to make them look thicker. I have thin eyebrows. It's not that I pluck them in a thin way, it's just I was just born with thin eyebrows. So to make my hair look a little bit thicker, the eyebrow hair, I use mascara. In my mind, helps me achieve that thick Persian eyebrow that everybody wants. Ooh, some Persian men are just so fine. So I like to just get my little mascara and just zigzag some black into my eyebrow. And it brought the brows out a bit. Now, you know, you can either put on your fake lashes or whatever, but today I'm not doing drag. I'm just going out feeling a little fantasy, a little fishy. So I'm just gonna use normal little black mascara to enhance my eyelashes. And girl, call it a day. Just very 1, 2, 3. And there you go. Now that you applied your mascara, now everything is just so on fire, honey. Look at these smoky eyes. You see this? Yes. Now it's time to put on the lip. Today I'm doing red because red is just one of my colors, boo. It represents power, and you want to be that girl with the red lips that everyone's looking at. Wear your mug proudly, boo. So I'm gonna use a red lip liner stick because I don't want my red lipstick to bleed. And so you outline your lips. You want to feel very Selena Fish. All right, girl, once you have outlined your lips, girl, get your favorite red and just go to town, girl. Here we go, boom. Ooh, ooh, girl, every time I put on this red lipstick, I just feel so powerful. All right, honey, we are almost done. The last thing that I like to do to my mug, boo, is put a little gold powder on my cheekbones to make them pop out a little more. I want to feel like J-Lo boots. And so I'm going to use this 24 karat gold powder dust that I have here. And bitch, I'm going to do a clean little sweep right up here like that, bloop. And on the other side, bloop. And then I just blend it in and it gives me a little bit of pop. I don't know if you can see it in here because I got too many studio lights. And you could put some on the bridge of your nose. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ta-da! You could also put a little bit of glitter on your eyes just to make them pop out a little more, whatever you want to do, honey. I hope you've enjoyed watching this little makeup tutorial. Feel free to follow me on all my social media shenanigans. They will appear magically below. And I will see you next time here on the Chris Sapphire Show. Honey, be proud to wear a mug. Don't change for nobody. Be proud to be you. And there is no such thing as too gay. There's only such thing as too fabulous, and you want to be that bitch.